Yo, y'all, what's up? Welcome back to another channel. Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. How have y'all been? It has been a minute. I'm Benny if you're new here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Y'all know the drill. Let's get into it. Anywhoosy. So y'all, I have been away. It has been a minute. What's even the date? Today's like November 3rd. Happy November. Y'all know what time it is. It is Christmas season. Miss Mariah has defrosted. It is time for winter to start. Christmas is near. Christmas just around the corner. It's time. If you cannot tell, we have a bit of a new setup. You know, got rid of the thing that was here before. We have some vines now. Yeah. And this is the record section. And currently we are playing The Velvet Rope by the great, the one and the only, Miss motherfucking Janet Jackson. Anyway, sorry. I have been away for a minute. I don't think I picked up the vlog since like my second week of school, and that was in September. Time has flown. We have a lot to catch up on. I've been away. I've been through a lot. It has been a hectic couple months. School is stressful. You know, it's like my 11th year, so it's like very stressful. Like so much homework, like every night. Homework, classes on top of classes, like all these assignments. So let's get right into it. Basically, so I was supposed to go to New York in the summer. By the way, this is story time now. But I was supposed to go to New York in the summer, but my passport wasn't ready. So by the time it was ready, school was gonna start. So my family and I decided that I would go, we would go during Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving break. So bought the tickets, everything was good. So during that time, I had concert. I had this whole thing planned. I had to go to New York, right? So that was the New York vlog was gonna come. I was gonna SZA the night before New York. I was gonna SZA. So I had that plan. I had SZA planned. I had New York planned. I had a whole vlog coming out of it. And then ending up, so Saturday of that week, before the New York and SZA concert, I was at my friend's house and we were listening to Kiana Lede. And I was like, shit, she's coming on tour. She's coming here. Let's check the tickets. Because I knew it was that week. I just didn't know what day. And we literally saw it was the day after. It was Sunday. And we were like, fuck. It was Sunday, October 1st. We were like, fuck. Let's go. They were $50, general admission. We bought them, on the spot. And we went. So I started making a vlog out of that. And I have the videos. I just haven't put it together because I genuinely have not had time. So I might put that together. Let me know if you guys want that. But the plan was to make 4 vlogs. One vlog of summing up the whole week. Kiana Lede, New York, SZA, and me traveling all 3 concerts, everything, right? Then I wanted to make separate vlogs for each one. So that was the whole plan, like that. So I will go to Kiana Lede, everything's good. Monday I go to school. I'm booked that whole week because Wednesday night is SZA night, and then my flight was at 6 in the morning. So by the time I got home from SZA, it would be midnight, 1 a.m. and then I have to leave at 3. So I would only get an hour's sleep, and then I have to leave for the airport because I have to be there a few hours early. I knew that Wednesday was gonna be a booked busy day. I was I can't get sick, I can't fuck up. I have to be ready because on Wednesday I had 3 tests that day. I had math, English, and entrepreneurship. I had 3 tests that day. I had the concert and I had New York. I'm but you know what? I can do it. I can do it. I said I will push through, I'll do it. So I was gonna do it. So Monday I go, I do what I have to do. Tuesday I go, I do what I have to do. Tuesday night, I studied my ass off for all 3 tests. I packed my bag because I wasn't gonna have time to pack on Wednesday night because I would come from school, get ready for the concert, go, then come home, go to sleep for an hour, then leave to the airport. So everything had to be laid out a day in advance. So Tuesday, I studied. I studied till midnight. I cleaned my room. I packed my bags. I had everything laid out. I had the carry-on, the suitcase, my backpack for school, my outfits, everything was laid out because I'm I don't have time to play. So I stayed up. Tuesday when I got home from school, my dad had bought food, and he bought these samosas from this place, and I've never seen samosas that big. They were like probably like this big, like huge samosas. And so I was excited, like I like samosas, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat good when I get home. I get home, I eat 3 of them, and they're huge, so they like it's like a whole meal, like fill me up. So then after I ate, I went out shopping. Like I had to buy toiletries, I had to buy like everything. So I'm like busy, so I'm like preparing for this trip, and I started feeling a bit weird. But I was like, when I say weird, like I just felt very like bloated, very full, because I ate a lot and I drank a lot. Like I drank a lot of water too because it was spicy. So I was like, okay, like I'm fine. So I'm stressed out the entire day. Next day I wake up, I feel like I have a cold. My throat is killing me. I'm tired. I want to sleep. I'm like, this can't be. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna drink hot milk, hot tea, hot lemon and honey water, like everything. Drug myself up to be good for the concert and for New York. I'm like, I'll be fine. So I get up and I go downstairs, and my dad was trying to make me eat because he was like, you need to eat, like you're gonna need energy. And I'm like, I just can't eat. Like, you know, you wake up and you feel nauseous, like you can't eat. I'm like, I just physically cannot eat. Like I feel like I'm nauseous, like whatever, right? So I sat there for like, I woke up a little bit late too. Like I was that tired. Like I woke up a bit late. So I just sat down. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna miss my first 2 period classes, or like my first period. No, I was like, I'm gonna miss my first period class. Like it was parenting. I'm like, it's not important. Like I'll just miss it. I have nothing going on. It's a study period. I'm like, I'll be fine. I'll miss it. I'll go a bit later so I can get more sleep, because I was not ready. Like I sat down for like 40 minutes straight. I just sat there. Like I didn't eat. I didn't drink nothing. I just couldn't. So then, after that, I told my dad, I'm like, okay, call the school. So he calls the school, signs me out for first period. He goes, okay, go upstairs and sleep for a bit. I get up, and because I was feeling so nauseous from eating, like I took a pill, and when I was taking the pill, I felt like I was gonna like throw up just from it, because like I was just not feeling well, but I didn't. Like I was fine. And so I told him, I'm like, okay, like I still felt nauseous though. So I was like, oh, can you just give me like a bucket, like in case I feel like I have to like throw up? And as he's doing that, I just like felt very like very green. I was like, oh my god. And the food poisoning hit me. And I'm sure you know the rest. So food poisoning hit me. I was like I remember like after I finished like doing everything, I'm like, you're joking, like this cannot be. I was like, this just cannot be, like there's no way. So I'm like, okay, after I finished like throwing up and everything, I felt fine. I was like, okay, I feel better now. Like it actually made me feel a lot better. Surprisingly it does, because normally vomiting does not make me feel any better. I just felt better. I was like, okay, but I'm like, my dad's like, okay, you're not going to school. I'm like, but I have like 3 tests after this. He goes, that's matter, like you're not going. And I was going for a week, so I was gonna miss like a few days of school, because it was during the break too. Like it was gonna be like, okay, I was only gonna miss a few days, but like I'm missing days of school. So I was like, okay, fine, like I'll figure it out when I get back. But then I go upstairs and I chill for a few hours, like an hour. Again, like it kept coming up. Like I couldn't keep anything down. I couldn't keep water, bread, ginger, like nothing would stay down for the whole day. So then I had SZA that day. I had SZA, so I'm like, okay. So I was talking with my mom, and she was saying like, you know, like if you're not gonna get better, we have to sell your tickets because we paid a lot for them. And so I'm like, okay. And I didn't want to, and I kept trying to push through, and I just wasn't getting any better. Like every time like I sat up, I had to throw up. Like I could not get up without having to throw up. So I'm like, I can't go to a concert like this, stand up for like 4+ hours, singing hot, sweaty. Like I'm gonna like be sick. Like I can't. So it was getting closer to the time for the show, like at least for us to start leaving. It was probably like 4:30, 5 o'clock. And so I said, fine, like sell them. So we tried selling them back to Ticketmaster, and in the process of doing that, she announced that she wasn't feeling well. She possibly will cancel the show. And I was like, okay, but I'm not gonna take a risk. Like, if she doesn't, I lose my money. Like, I don't work hard for my money. Like, I paid for my tickets, like both tickets. So I'm like, I am gonna get that money back. We sell the tickets back. After an hour, like of having the tickets, like after we sold the tickets back, she canceled the show. And I was like, I really could have kept the tickets then, because you know, whenever she's gonna come back, but whenever she says the new date, it's gonna be like, I either want to go, I have to buy new tickets, or I don't. Because if I kept the tickets, I would have been reimbursed for the ticket. Like I could say, okay, give me money back for the ticket, or save my seat for the next time she comes back, and I could have done that. But at the end of the day, I see it as it was a sign not to go. Like simply, I see it as a sign. I was not upset. I truly wasn't upset at the fact that I had to sell them, because I was like, okay, like I'm getting my money back, and like I'm not well, I'm tired. I'm like, you know what? It was not meant to be. It is what it is. I love her to death, but like, I can't go. Like, what am I gonna do? And then I'm like, okay, but I'm still gonna go to New York. So like, I'm gonna scrap the concert. I'm like, let me just get better. Like, for the night because I had to fly. So I'm like, did everything I could. I stopped throwing up. I started eating. Like, I was getting better, but I was still sick. Like, I was just like, I'm just not well. Like, I looked a lot better. I was better. Like, I didn't throw up for like probably like 6 hours. So I was like fine. Like, everything was good. I could keep food down, but it was just, my parents were like, you know what? Like, I don't think you should go. Like, so we ended up selling my ticket as well, and got everything back, which is good. Like, I got my stuff back. And so again, I was upset, but like, I wasn't that upset because I'm like, you know what? I got the money back. I got everything I could back. So I'm like, I did what I had to, and I got everything back. So I'm not that upset by it. I'm like, I can always try again. There's other times to try. So I'm like, you know what? It all worked out. I feel like it worked out the way it should have, and I feel like it was a sign not to go. It would have been so stressful. Like, I would have been like so overwhelmed, like dead. Like, it would have. I just feel like I should have not gone. And so then I knew in my mind, I'm like, I have all these vlogs. Like, I don't know what to do. So I'm like, what do I do now? So I kind of was at like a crossroads of like, what do I do? Do I continue vlogging like normal stuff and don't like do anything, or like, what do I do? And mind you, I went to Kiana Lede, so I was still recovering from that. Because when you go to a concert, you have fun, but like, you kind of recover a few days after. And Kiana Lede was like 2-3 days beforehand, so I'm still recovering a bit. Like, I'm tired, you know, I'm still a bit sore. I stood up in line for like hours with my friend, like to go front row. And so, by the way, the concert was amazing. I love her. Anyway, so I was like, you know what, like, it just wasn't meant to be that way. And so I knew that like, I need to go back to school. I need to catch up. I'm like, I need to make vlogs. I need to get on my shit. So I stayed home, and after that day, I still had the cold. So the cold hit me like crazy. I was super sick. And it's been like a month later, and I'm still like fighting some of it. Like, I still have like a lot of congestion still. Like, I'm fine. Like, I'm not contagious. I'm not sick. I just have a lot of congestion still. And it's like, it's weird, honestly. But the point is, I'm fine and I'm here. I was kind of rambling. But, so I had a really crazy cold for a couple of days. So I was like sick. I'm like, you know, like, I kept saying like, I could have gone to New York. Like, I don't know why we had to sell the tickets. But then I'm like, realizing how sick I was and looking back now, I'm like, you know what? I should have not went. Like, it was just better I didn't go. It's better I just stayed my ass at home and rested like I did. And that's that. Like, I had to catch up. And I fell behind. Like, I fell behind. That's part of the reason I didn't vlog. Like, I just didn't have time. Every night I got home, I was tired. So I just went to bed. Or I chilled. Like, I would call my friends. I played games. Like, I did not do my homework. Or it's either I did or I didn't. I didn't want to vlog. I didn't want to do anything else. And I really wanted to. I kept saying, like, every day. Like, you, like, ask anyone I know. I kept saying, I need to vlog. I need to do this. I need to do that. And I'm like, I just don't, like, I didn't have motivation to. I was like, I was so, like, it really like killed my mood for a while, I think, because I really was excited about doing the New York vlog, the SZA vlog, and doing everything. So I think the fact that I couldn't do it, it really brought down my mood like a lot, because I was really looking forward to doing it. Like, I knew how I was gonna edit the videos. I knew what I wanted to incorporate. Like, it's like I had everything planned out. So the fact that it didn't happen, it really bothered me, and I was like, you know, I'm not even gonna touch it. Like, I don't have time. Like, so I think I kind of like took time off just to, like, avoid it. And plus, like, editing, it takes a lot of work, and like doing it, just like, I was just so excited for it. I think I was so excited, like, that my mind, like, you know what I mean, like, I was just so excited that my mind kind of forgot that, like, now I can't go. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, that's because that's all I have. I didn't have a plan B. I don't pre-record videos. And when I record a video, normally that night I'll upload it. Like, I'll sit here right now. It's 11. I will probably edit the video tonight because it's late. I have to go to bed. I'll do it tomorrow. Upload it Sunday, Monday, done. Like, I don't pre-record videos. I don't have stuff ready. So it's like, that was the plan. It was within like, it probably was like a month or like a few weeks before the last vlog. So I said, it's still really early on. Like, I can still post and it'll be fine. And it just didn't happen. I was like, you know what? Like I'm done. Like, I don't have a plan B. I don't know what to do. Like, I have too much to focus on. So I just took some time off. But you know what? Look at me. This is me. There's no right way, no wrong way. There's only one way, and that is the Renaissance way. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, so in my little hiatus from YouTube, I had a child. This is Esteban, everybody. Say hi to Esteban. Say hello, Esteban. This is my child. This is my son now. So I am a father. I'm a father. Anyway, so yeah, this is Esteban. He is the cutest little thing. I'm gonna make a vlog out of this. This weekend so for parents in class, we have to take home a baby. So here's the baby. Love my son. He's the cutest little thing. I have clothes for him. They're over there. I have toys back there. I don't know if you can see. This little bag right there. It has like toys, a milk bottle, everything. And he is well kept, well fed here. And we love him. This is Esteban. Say hello. Okay, so I had a son and now I'm a father. So I'm gonna make a vlog out of it because my best friend, she also has her child right now too. And they're cousins. So I think I'm gonna make a vlog out of it with her. And yeah. But so yeah, I was like, let me make a little story time because I really want to film right now. Like I literally just finished an assignment about like doing stuff for like the future, and like a lot of what I talked about was doing content creation and YouTube and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I submitted the assignment. I was like, it's time to record. But I am gonna try to stay afloat and keep going. I think I'm gonna make the Kiana Day vlog. I think I'm gonna put it together. I'm gonna post. But yeah, I just wanted to like tell y'all. I'm like, I'm back. So stay tuned. I hope you didn't go anywhere. I didn't go anywhere. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I think that's about it. I'm gonna end it here. I don't want to keep too much of your time. It's a Friday night. Go out, have fun. But yeah, anywhoozy. I love y'all. Oh! Anyway, I'm sorry about that. I hope you enjoyed this little mini story time. I have a lot of story times to tell y'all. There's a lot that happens. I will tell y'all. Soon. But, thank you for coming. Sorry, I feel like I look good right now. But anyway, love y'all. Have a blessed one. Please come back, like, subscribe, tell your mom, tell your cousins, tell your friends, tell your teachers, tell your neighbors, tell your cats, tell your dogs. Subscribe, like, comment. I love y'all.